What's up, Warriors? Happy Saturday. Hope you guys are all having a wonderful, wonderful weekend. It's really good to be here. I really appreciate you guys. Those of you showing me some grace, we started a little late today, 2 p.m., special edition of the morning meeting. Yeah, I got to bed at 5 a.m. this morning, actually closer to 6, because by the time I fell asleep. So had to get our sponsored video done. It was my fault. I felt behind. I would have been done much earlier, but I ended up doing that emergency live stream last night with Cass. But Cass, she showed up at minute 17, which was really cool. It's a nice surprise. And it was good to see those of you who stopped by. Yeah, we had fun. We went 2 hours, so that really cut into my work time, and but it was worth it. So anyway, yeah, I got up at 12 o'clock and I'm still feeling it, but I'll get back on track. Not a big deal. Uh, I enjoy editing videos and all our sponsored videos. I put some time in. I want to represent whoever, the best I can. So anyway, yesterday I had these delicious baby back ribs. Oh my gosh. If you guys are jealous right now, don't worry about it. Because in tonight's video, the video I edited last night, I show you how to make these ribs, and they're absolutely phenomenal. You guys are going to love them. I promise you. It's right up there with Cassie's chuck roast, her chicken soup, my prime rib recipe. Very simple, and they're amazing. Anyway, I give you a full progress report. I get on the scale, and we see where I'm at. So it should be out at 6:30 p.m. It's still got to be approved by the sponsor. They got to make sure, I didn't mess up anything in, representing their product. So once I get approval, then it will be going live tonight at 6:30. And yeah, most everybody here will stop in. Anyone here in the morning meeting will probably stop in and see how much weight I lost and check in on me. And even though I talk to you guys 5 days a week, it's the rest of the channel I don't talk to as much. But anyway, anything else going on with me? That's all. Today's just kind of like survival mode. So I did already go for my walk though, huh? Can you dig it? Because I was just like, you know what? What's the best way to try to wake up? Go for my little walk. So I got that done. So if Heidi's here, Heidi, I went for my walk. I haven't been in the comments yet, but we did have a few pictures sent in. I'll show them once we see who's here. So no, there's only a couple, but I want to say hi to everybody. It was funny last night's stream. Cassie took over the comments, and she doesn't fall behind like me because she won't get to everyone, and that's a good way to do it. A lot of people do their live streams like that, but I'm just so used to the morning meeting where I hit everybody. I'm like sitting there like she's passing people up. So that's what I was going to tell you guys. Hopefully I won't have a coughing spell today. I mean, I've still got that going on, but I went and I got some Alka-Seltzer Plus, which has always worked super awesome for my postnasal drip. So yeah, it's kind of like I should have went and got it a couple days ago. I'm thinking, hopefully this will just clear up, and it didn't. But Alka-Seltzer Plus, man, really helps with this specific problem. So it always has me anyway. Even back into my 20s when I was dealing in the casino, be sick like this on a game. So not sick, but just allergies, whatever. Anywho, let's get into the comments, see what you guys are up to. I went to bed at 9 p.m. I'm now awake at 2 a.m. thinking it's 6 a.m. Oh my gosh, Dougie. Yeah, you left this comment at 5 in the morning. Whoa, bro. You're all messed up like I am. I guess I should. If anybody is new here, just stopping by for the first time, it's rare, but if you are, we get together 5 days a week, usually at 10 a.m. Eastern, Wednesday through Sunday. So this week's been a little crazy. We've had different start times. And if y'all are watching the replay, what's up? Glad you stopped by, made the morning meeting part of your day. And I am going to paste the link if you want to share any photographs. I'll post the link in the chat right now. And come on, show me what you're eating. If you got your little fur baby next to you, a dog or cat, or iguana, whatever, a lot of people like to share their pets. I know I love my pets. Grandchildren, before and after pictures. Those are probably my favorites. That and what you guys are eating, it's like pretty cool to see. So anyway, I got to make that little introduction for new folks, right? Cowgirl, hey, my shift starts at 2, so I'll miss you. But I just wanted to say, hey, well, I'm glad you stopped in, Cowgirl. If you watch a replay, what's up? Praying Larry gets some rest. Also praying I remember to tune into the live. That was at 11:35. Appreciate it, Patricia. Chicken dinner. Hey, it's been a while. Finally, I won't miss the live. Cool. Happy Friday the 13th. God is good all the time. Yes, he is. I totally forgot. It was Friday the 13th, Share. That's right. No big deal, right? There's nothing to that. Not when you know the truth, right? GG, happy Friday, everyone. Fasting day for me. All right, GG. Thanks for the video last night. Love the way Cassie reframed FOMO. Yeah. I don't want to miss out on my grandchildren either. Yeah, for sure. Well, it's we had been discussing that, and really, I don't know. Just Lance brought that up on his channel. What last week and a half ago, and it just really hit me. We kind of been talking about it. I know Cassie's brought that up in the past, and it's powerful. What's your why? I want to see her get on track with me. But she'll get there. Ooh, sleep. Hey, Terry B. Great to see you. What's up? T, today is 1 month. I'm kind of today is 1 month. Today is 1 month. Well, we'll just say today is 1 month, right, T? Congratulations. Hello, everyone. I'm so glad to see Cassie last night with Larry. Yeah, it was cool. Angela or Angie, hello, lovelies. Pretty day here today. Hope you're all doing well. Yeah, it's pretty awesome here in South Carolina too, Angie. I sent you all 2 pics today. One of the sunrise and one of my meal chuck roast tacos using cheese only as a tortilla. Really? I didn't see those. Wonder what time you sent them. Let's check real quick because I pulled these photos in late last night. We'll see here. That was from okay, Angie Z. I believe that's you. Yeah. Awesome. Well, I'm going to pull it up right now since you mentioned it. Angie, I believe this is you. Yeah. Okay. Well, let's show that sunrise real quick. Good morning from East Tennessee. Wow. Beautiful. Looks like South Carolina. And then, all right. Now this just looks freaking amazing. Angie, seriously. Oh, man. You know what I'm saying? Just like something you get in a restaurant. It really looks good. You did a great job. Oh, enjoy every bite of that. Or I'm sure you did, right? It's already gone. All right, Angie. Very cool. Yeah. Guys, I put the link in the live chat if you want to fire up a few photographs. Hey, Larry, I caught part of the live driving to work last night. Proud of you for getting through the cravings. Cassie looks great. I hate how much she struggles. I really wish she would consider GLP-1. Not trying to push anyone. I just know how hard it is. And GLP-1 has changed my life. Love to you both. Well, good to see you, Heidi. Glad you caught part of it. Yeah, she addressed a little bit of that because of her, already having health scares or hesitance. But yeah, I know you're coming from a good place there, Heidi. You know what I mean? You just want to help. You've had good experience, like you said, and hey, I want to give this a shot, right? I don't blame you one bit, and I'm glad it's worked for you, for sure. Frank, hey, good morning, everyone. Poor Larry is having a rough time with his allergies. I'm starting back on my Claritin today. I've never taken Claritin, Frank. We're getting ready to head to Dallas for my brother-in-law's heart surgery again. All right, Frank, man, you're always on the road. I'm going to have to title you the Road Warrior right along with Erica. Yeah. Well, I hope everything goes well, Frank. Keep us updated, all right? We can throw your brother in some prayer once he gets closer. Yeah, for sure. Hey, Terza, what is up, girl? You're able to make it. Very cool on a Saturday. Terza is a very busy woman, but, family and awesome. And when I pulled the pictures in, I do believe I saw Terza's before and after. I got it right here, T. Oh, are you kidding me? Look at the way she's looking at the camera like, yeah, sucker, I destroyed this. I crushed it. Very, very cool, T. Yeah. And Terza's always trying to help people out. She really is. She's just like, she's got that same spirit as Lance, Shell Bell, Aaron, so many of you in here who have just rocked it, Very cool. Good to see you, Terza. I know Cassie was happy to see you. Oh man. Well, that's going in the file, Terza. That'll now be in the morning meeting permanently. I got all my before and after pics in there, so of all you guys. So very, very proud of you. All right, let's see where we are. I lost my spot, of course. Larry looks great on this thumbnail. Really? I took it 2 days ago. Let's see it again. I don't alter my thumbnails unless you can tell it's AI. You know what I mean? Like me surrounded by talking to a bunch of meat. But yeah, okay, cool. Same shirt. This is my go-to shirt, man, when it's this kind of weather, It's a sweatshirt, so a lot of times I have a shirt underneath. Right now I don't because I want to keep cool. Don't want to start coughing. But yeah, tonight, guys, we got some more folks on the stream. Tonight, my new video is coming out. Hopefully at 6:30, as long as it gets approved by the sponsor. And yeah, you guys will enjoy it. It's going to be a full update plus how to make these delicious pork ribs. And I know you guys will love the recipe. Trust me. And the video came out good, though. I also have, it says here I need help because I had a huge question to ask the audience that we've never really talked about here in the morning meeting. And yeah, I could really use the entire channel's input on that. I thought about changing that thumbnail because I don't know if it represents what the video. It doesn't even say anything about the rib recipe. Oh well, it don't matter. Who's gonna watch it? Who's gonna watch it on an update video, right? So I appreciate that, Terry. Thank you. This kind of compliments go a long way when you're battling for your life to lose some weight, right? Oh, all right. Oh, darn it. Okay, here we go. Sue sent a pic of my cute dog, Raphael, who at this time is 8 years old and got into the trash. He can't have meat or chicken due to allergies. Really? Wow. Well, Sue, I don't know if I saw him. Ralph, huh? Let's see if we can find Ralph. Spanky sent like 12 pictures. Dude, you're killing me, bro. You're spamming up everything. I can't find anything, Spanky. That's why I say, just one or two, bro. I don't see him. I don't see the little fur baby. Oh, wait. No. No, I don't. Darn it. Sorry, guys. No, I don't see that one, Sue. Maybe because sometimes Amber will tell me she sends something in and it won't show up for like 10 minutes. So we'll give it a little time, okay? Yeah. And if I don't get it, we'll share it in tomorrow's meeting. But yeah, I want to meet Raphael. Frank, wife's loading up on surgery, sugary snacks for the trip. So I get some Atkins bars. Or so I got some Atkins bars. Be careful with those, Frank. It's not that good, but better than sugary snacks. What's your opinion? I know it's going to be very, but still asking. Frank, if you can have like like Cassie and I used to get the family size of the Reese's peanut butter cup Atkins versions, and we'd be fine, if I took one with me with my lunch when I go to BMW. But the problem is we'd end up binging them. We'd go through the whole box once we were at home. If you can if you can moderate it, then I think it's fine, Frank. But the key is, can you moderate it? In and out all day with him as he has the runs, getting my exercise for the day. Oh, did he get? Oh, he got into the meat. Terry, anyone have pictures? Link for the pictures. Well, I put it in the live chat, Terry, but yours already popped up. See, some of them pop in quick. Oh, that looks pretty darn snowy. Terry sent in another one here. Boneless filet sardines. Boy, I know you're not a huge fan of sardines, Terry, but you put them down. I'll tell you. You're not giving up on that. It's good. They're good for you. Very cool. All right. Yeah, Terry back out of the chat, and it's in the video description. There you go, Frank. I did put it in the live chat though. But yeah, it's always in the description, guys. If I forget to put it in the live chat or I don't have the link copied. Chris, staying up late for me always triggers junk food cravings. I don't know how you do it, Larry. Yeah, I don't have a problem with that, Chris. When I'm working, when I'm editing, I really don't. Now, I drank a lot of coffee last night. You know what I'm saying, bro? But yeah, I don't have a problem with that. But I hear you. Now, if I'm watching TV, something like that, yeah, it's when, when I have late night cravings, that's when it'll happen. But I hear you on that. Heidi Larry looking better every day, friend. Let's all hit the like button on all devices and get our walks and workouts in today. Laugh out loud. Yeah, hit the like button and then hit the pavement. You know. I'll tell you guys, I in the video you'll see, but I went the farthest I've gone. I went a quarter mile, which you guys know the shape of my lung. Quarter miles compared to what I could do on January 2nd. So give you a little insight into tonight's video. I didn't like the Atkins bars, Frank, Terry says, but when I had one, it sent me to the bathroom. Yeah, that has those artificial sweeteners have that effect on a lot of people, right? Michelle, hey y'all, good to see you. Larry, did you rest well? I did. I slept good. I didn't cough once I got to sleep, Finally got to sleep probably 5:45, 6 a.m., something like that, and got up at noon. So yeah, Sam. Hey, Larry and Illuminati squad. Going back to work from my work break, so this sucker can catch a replay. Y'all have a blast. Bow wow. And chicka wow wow. Sam, you always brighten my day, brother. Yeah, go make that money. Yeah. You're a very, very hardworking young man, family oriented. I really dig it, Sam. You remind me a little of little Larry. As far as how much I've known you, but I know you pretty well. You've been in the morning meetings a long time. Wendy O. Hayes, happy to be here. Love this meeting so much. Helps a ton. Great to see you, Wendy O. An inspiration to us all, young lady. Lance, good afternoon. Larry and Carnivore Quest crew. Wonderful day after a blizzard. I'm a little jealous. That'd be kind of cool right now to be snowed in You know, Cassie didn't have to, leave today. We could have just chilled and played some board games or something. No, she's off the next 4 days, which is really cool. Gonna have 4 days off. Hey Larry, how the heck are ya? House is a firm sale. Woohoo! Awesome, Spanky. Congratulations. Move on the 24th. Looking forward to it. Yeah, huge relief, right? Hi everyone. Yes, Spanky. No more sending me 14 pictures. 2 max at a time per stream, just because it makes it harder for me to find everyone else's. I know you don't mean nothing by it, brother. Shell Bell, I made it. Hello, Carnivore Quest fam. Larry, you're looking good. I feel good, Shell Bell. A little tired, but other than that, I took some Alka-Seltzer and it really helped with that post-nasal drip. Hey, Joe, what's up? Good morning. Great to see you. Kelly, I need help. I'm so tired. You getting enough sleep, Kelly? I've gone through spurts of that on the carnivore diet where the ketones were rocking so hard, I had some insomnia. And, you feel it the next day. Yeah. If you want to elaborate a little bit, tell us what's going on. Michelle, I really needed the show last night. My attitude is so much better and I'm on track. Wow, Michelle, that's really very cool. You know what? I'm going to take a little photo of that just to boost Cassie up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Because we affect other people and we don't even realize it. And yeah, I mean, you guys saved me. Those of you, that's why I did it. It was an emergency live stream because, for those of you who don't know, Cassie called me and she told me she got off work early. And I was like, right on. She said, well, I'm going to go over to Holly, see our granddaughter, and I'm going to have dinner over there. And when those two get together, I figured they're going to, go off the rails big time. And, yeah, I looked around the house and I'm surrounded by standard American diet food. And and this is after I ate those ribs. So I shot the video and I already ate my dinner there. Yeah, I'm going to show you how to make these guys in tonight's video. I got to plug it again at 6:30. But anyway, so I'm looking around. There's sourdough bread, there's peanut butter, there's all kinds of stuff. And I just like the food noise, the two guys on your shoulders battling back and forth. I said in yesterday's live stream, I felt like it was a referee. I was like, you know what? I'm going to go live. And I got the live set up in 13 minutes, including the thumbnail, which is a record. And I went live at 7:00. So yeah, I needed it. I needed it big time. And yeah, for those of you who could stop by, I really appreciate it. So I'm glad it did something for you too, Michelle. That's cool. Hey, Gidget, great to see you. Awesome. Carnivore Rebel, what's up? Appreciate you stopping by. What you guys eating today? Hey, everyone. And Larry, what's up, Eliza? Heidi, I love that you read every message. Yeah, I try to. I mean, I think that's what separates the morning meeting from most live streams. It'd almost be impossible if we had 2,000-3,000 people watching right now. You know what I mean? But I'd still try. I'd still try. Larry, do a nose rinse. I find it helps. What's that? Where you like sniff water? Hi, Larry. I hope you feel better soon. Well, thank you, Patricia. Yeah, it shouldn't be long. Every year this happens. It's just it's a little exacerbated because my lungs got in such bad shape over the past 6 months, being so sedentary, and then allergies hit and boom. So Cassie was like, gosh, I don't want to see you end up in the hospital with like pneumonia, because the day before yesterday, my chest sounded really horrible. It still does, but it seems like it's a little better. Good morning, everyone. Watching from the gym treadmill, run on ribeye, getting it. Very, very cool. Patricia, we always show you grace. I'll be heading out of town on Sunday to see my grandbabies, so I'll probably be missing this awesome live. It will be missed, but those grandbabies, right? I totally get it. So you're gonna miss tomorrow's live, Patricia? Is that what you're saying? Teresa, if it makes it easier for you, I see some people will flash all comments on screen and choose to interact with the ones that they feel they can add something to. It's incredible to me and very nice how you interact with all. Oh, thanks, Teresa. Yeah, I know you can bring that up, but it's kind of hard to see. It's real tiny, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, I like the way I do. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate that. Definitely maybe try this, Larry, but I've seen a lot of people do that actually. But yeah, I can see quite a bit of the comments. I just, especially when someone I haven't seen, I got to say hi. You stop by, you know what I mean? What's up? Sometimes sometimes I could skip a little more than I do. I try to, when folks are talking amongst themselves. And Tammy with an eye. What's up? Hello, everyone. Great to see you, Tammy. Happy Friday the 13th again. Yeah. 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 I used to be weary of Friday the 13th, especially when I was a kid. You hear about superstitions and worry about something happening to my parents or me. But man, once I got saved, Lord Jesus Christ, that all changed. That all changed. Plus, learning the history of Friday the 13th. You know what I mean? It's funny how things shape our culture, even from the past. Daddy's bricks. My question is, how do you find the drive motivation to not eat sugary things at night? This is when I have my issue, only at night. We hear that so much, and I've experienced that so much. Daddy's bricks for sure. Anybody wants some insight there, but that's like kind of like your downtime. We're used to watching our favorite show, sit down, watch a little Game of Thrones, eat some popcorn or chips. It's just how we grew up, and you can go to bed earlier. I mean, that's one way to avoid it. I've done that many times when I've been fasting. Just go to bed early. But, that's not always fun, right? But you do have options. You got pork rinds. I don't know how strict you're being, Daddy's Bricks, but you can make some pretty decent pork rind nachos if you just try and go easy on the cheese, Yeah, most of us, we think of nachos and, the food addicts in us just want to pile on that goodness, but just go real light on the cheese and maybe a dab of sour cream here and there. A great way to do sour cream on nachos, because I used to I had these kits I would make and take to work when I was at BMW. I'd make a pork rind nachos or a taco salad when I was on keto. But you put sour cream in a baggie, a Ziploc baggie, and then you poke a hole like a pipe, it's a baking pipe or a kit where you squeeze it and the frosting comes out. You do that with sour cream, and man, you can cover an entire plate of nachos, with like a true 2 tablespoons of sour cream. It's a great way to do it. I'm sure some of you have done that before. But when you're scooping out sour cream, it's easy to overdo it because it's hard to spread around. Throw some in a baggie and pipe it, and that little stream comes out. And you make it look pretty. You can do patterns. But there's or just cook up some bacon, Daddy's bricks. But yeah, sugary things at night. I totally get you. And Daddy's Bricks, that's a new name. I don't know. You might have been in here before. If you have been in, I don't remember. I'm sorry, brother. I talked to a lot of people. Um, Eliza having a massive wobble today. First one since starting carnivore, but it is what it is. Tomorrow's a new day and a new start. Absolutely, Eliza. Yeah, and like me, I had a little wobble on March 2nd. I'm not saying March 3rd was day one. I've been on the carnivore diet since January 1st, and I had a hiccup on March 2nd. And I encourage you to do the same thing. Be different if, you went out and went off the rails for 2 weeks. But I don't think it's quite the same as, like an alcoholic. I don't know. We could do a whole live stream on that, right? Shelby, I hope you have a great day, cowgirl. Absolutely. Um, Lance, all right, here we go for Daddy's Bricks. I always love Lance's advice. Eating a high fat meal at night and then going to bed early helps. Having good options to snack on, such as butter bites, it helps. Higher fat, it helps keeps the craving away. Perfect. I love it. Mishy Poo. Hey, Warriors. What's up, Mishy Poo? Hey, Aaron. What's up? Good afternoon, brother. Good morning. Hey, there he is. I saw your earlier comment, Doug. How you feeling? Not much sleep, huh? It's Friday. Yeah. Oh, it's Friday for you? Right on. Good to see you, man. Rain and high winds at 50 miles an hour. Oh my gosh, how about beautiful. I'll take the rain, but the wind makes me nervous with all our trees. You know that. Um, oh. The dry itch, it appears. Oh, I get so mad when I got to cut the stream off because of my stupid throat. All right, calm down there. Anyway. Oh my goodness, NGZ, that looks fabulous. Yeah, let's bring that back up. Right? That's one of the best things I've seen here on the morning meeting. Now, I know we don't have any dogmatic idiots in here, but if we do have some trolls in here, this young lady is obviously on Ketovore. She's kicking ass. I love it. Yeah, looks amazing. Like I said, looks like she took a picture out of a magazine. Yeah, yeah, awesome. I'm wondering, and she's got any experience in the food industry, food service industry. That looks so pretty. So we are not a family that can afford to waste food. After I finish my heavy whipping cream, I'm going to attempt to go a month without it in my coffee. Aaron, I might do that with you, brother. Seriously, Cassie and I were just having that conversation. Excuse me. Wait, so how much whipping cream you got left, Aaron? I really might try and do it with you for 30 days. Seriously. All it's going to do is help us out, man. Um, you got it. That's me. Thank you. Just finished it. It was delicious. All right. Yeah, G. I'm sure it was. Great job, too. Great job. It looked amazing. I can't say that enough. Yeah, it just made my mouth water, Angie, right? I think she did all of us. Uh, Terry, great question. Wendy O, how are you feeling after that 30-day water fast? And now, how long you been off it now, Wendy? I'd love to hear that now. I would guess, what, 7, 8 days since you broke it? Yeah. She had her she had her first ribeye recently. Guys, give me 2 seconds.
Have you ever noticed that you don't see any elderly people walking around at 400 pounds? I never have, because you're not going to last that long. Before the conversation ended, I told him the story I'm about to tell you about a guy named Cedric I met in rehab. I got sober 8 years ago, and the first rehab I went to was a 28-day program. It charged $29,000 to my insurance company, and I relapsed after 4 months of being home. Fast forward a year later, and I went to a Christian discipleship program for 7 months away from Cassie and little Larry. When I got there, they told me this was big boy rehab, and it was a lot different from that first place I went. It was totally free. The ministry does this for people to help drug addicts and alcoholics, and most of them in there were living under a bridge or just coming out of prison. So I was there about 3 weeks, and one morning after prayer, everybody goes to the cafeteria for breakfast. And mind you, all the food here is donated. That's why this program was free. Local businesses, people just making monetary donations, everything from your clothing to your toiletries to your food is all donated. That morning, walking into the cafeteria, there was a buzz going on. There's no coffee. We're out of coffee. And my heart sank. I was like, oh my gosh. No coffee. I don't think there was one happy person in that cafeteria that morning. So I sat down. A few minutes later, Cedric sits down next to me. Now, we hadn't met yet, but Cedric is 6'4", built like a Mack truck, scars on his arms from knife fights, former Crip gang member of 20 years, did like 10 years in prison. He's a hardcore dude. And he saw there was no coffee and he just broke down crying, weeping because we didn't have any coffee. I just remember sitting there shocked. I mean, I was upset that we didn't have coffee, but I remember I just put my hand on his back and I didn't say nothing to him. I just left my hand there as he cried. Why would a man cry if there's no coffee? Well, this gentleman just got off of heroin, cocaine, and crack. I mean, he's been sober for 2 weeks, and that coffee was the world to him. He looked forward to that every morning. We all did in there. That moment was so powerful for me that to this day, Cassie and I still donate coffee every Christmas to the ministry because of that day with Cedric. So I told this guy in our group who's 400 pounds.
All right. Sorry about that, guys. I think I got it out of me. In Jesus' name. Woo. All right, let's jump back in here. And I lost my spot, of course. Coffee Man, what's up? Larry and Carnivore Quest crew left a comment last night that I think Larry missed. Cooked a corned beef brisket, Cassie style, simmering slow in the oven in a cast iron pan covered. Turned out delicious. Really? We actually have one, Coffee Man, right now in the fridge. Very cool. So you did the same method, the braising method. I seriously might fire that up today because I don't have I have a chuck roast and I have Cassie picked up a corned beef brisket. So cool. Yeah. And if I missed your comment last night, that was Cassie's fault. Doug making eggs and bacon soon. Awesome. The staple, right? The carnivore staple. Amber, hey y'all, lots of work tasks today. So listening in, sent pics of my workout this morning. Brekkie, this morning's brekkie, fresh eggs for my niece, and turkey sausage, stay full of meat and the Holy Spirit. Thanks, Amber. Yeah, work tasks. I'll hear ya. Mishipu, amazing transformation, Terza. Yeah, we got to show that one more time because we got, people jumping in and out of the stream. Terza, got to give her flowers here. Just crushed it. Looks so much healthier, Terza. For sure. Yeah, I love the look too at the camera. Like I did it, sucker. That after is about 10 pounds above my lowest weight, 10 pounds lower than I am now, laugh out loud. So 20 pounds up. So I sent it to motivate us all. There you go, T. Well, you're right there. You're right there in the realm. The realm. You got it, T. Don't let that 10 pounds. Me included. Larry, I didn't think there was anything fake about that thumbnail picture. Hot. No, I know, Terry. No, No, I've just seen a couple of YouTubers. I mean, it's no big deal, but like I saw one from Jenny Minich, and she just looked like a totally different chick on her thumbnail. I mean, I was like, it made me laugh actually. So no, I was just poking fun at you, Terry. That's all. uh, uh, I'm so looking forward to the rib recipe. Yes, yes. You're going to love it, Mishy Boo. I'm telling you. I wouldn't tell you that if I didn't really mean it. You're going to dig it, man. Oh. Oh, yeah. You guys, the first time I ever made it, Cassie wrote out the instructions, left it on the counter. She said, the ribs are in the fridge, right? She took off for the day. I looked at the instructions. I said, this can't be right. She must have, this can't be right. Of course, I followed it, and the best ribs I've ever had. The best ribs I've ever had without barbecue sauce. Let's put it that way. I've had some pretty good ribs with, sweet, sugary barbecue sauce. But absolutely by far the best I've ever had without barbecue sauce. So, yeah, I was like, damn, I just couldn't believe it. And the prep takes about 90 seconds, and the cook time is, well, you just won't believe it. So you guys got to check out my video night. I'm the master. I can plug a upcoming video, right? I never plug our element. I always forget, but yeah, our new video's coming out. That's because I put 8 hours into the edit. That's the reason I got no sleep last night. Hey, Judy. Good afternoon, Larry, and everyone. What's up? Great to see you, Judy. Windy, Michigan. Yeah, we're gonna be heading up to Michigan here in a couple of months to see my in-laws. That reminds me, I forgot to put on a warm hoodie today. Ugh. At that point, I remain cold until I break the fast. Yeah, very common. Oh yeah, I've experienced that, Lance. Yeah, you bundle up. It was cold here last night. It was. Oh, he says, "Good afternoon, Larry," but it's Friday. Oh my gosh, right? I said it was Saturday earlier. See how messed up I am, guys? Oh my gosh. Uh, yeah, you don't get to sleep till 6 in the morning and see what happens. Yeah, I laid down at 5, but it's probably like 5:45 when yeah. Ace, thank you. You see how out of it I am? Good sleep is essential for men, especially regular sleeping hours are a must for me. Hey, JD, awesome to see you, man. Very cool. Yeah, I totally agree. Uh, Saying hi from Vulcan, Canada. Are you in Canada, Spanky? I saw you did a live last night after it was over with. Dang it. I would have enjoyed it last night. I guess I can watch it again, laugh out loud. Yeah, Judy, Cassie surprises me. I didn't expect her to be home. And she at the 17-minute mark, she jumps in. And we ended up going 2 hours. So if you want to hang out with Cassie for a few, excuse me. Thank goodness it's Friday, everyone. Tried sardines for the first time today. Not as bad as I thought. Sent pictures of sardines and back up. All right, Penny. I'm going to go back in here and see the pictures. Let's see. Yeah. Darn it. I always do this, guys. My bad. All right. Yeah, I'm going to bring the pictures in now. The ones I see that are, so you guys, bear with me for 30 seconds here. That's all, 30 seconds. You guys, quite a few pictures here. And, okay. and, and Now you guys will bear with me. Penny, I don't see any from you. I may be missing them. All right, I'm going to give it one more go. I'm throwing them in batches, guys. 20 more seconds, we'll be there. Everybody's going to bail on me. This is, I didn't mean to pull this up, but this is from Frank, chicken skin crisps. I've never seen those. Anyone ever seen those before? Very cool. And I'm going to give it one more go here, Penny, see if we can find yours. Got some sardines for us, huh? I want to see what brand you're using. No. I just don't see him. Oh, wait. Here we go. Okay. I think, I got some from you, Penny. Not as bad as I thought. Sent some pictures of sardines. Okay, and your backup. All right, here we go. So here's your sardines. A little bit at a time right there, right? I eat them a little differently. I just like plowed into them. But yeah, Penny. Definitely need a better with mustard, right? And then the backup. I got there you go. Much better. Awesome, Penny. Thank you for sending that in. Very, very cool. I appreciate you sharing with us, And I got a couple from Amber here. All right. Yeah. Amber sent in a video, but it would not load on this streaming software. You'd think for $600 a year you could do it, but nope. But she sent in a pic of it and pull that up. Let me pull down Penny's comments. Yeah, what the pictures you sent in, guys? We'll show them now. Picture time. Yeah, Amber getting the workout. Now, is that a we? No, I don't think so. But yeah, she sent in a video of her working out with that, and it wouldn't load. Great job, Amber. You're not out walking, but you're getting that exercise. Very cool. Frank has sausage and eggs and ham. I love it. A little variety like that, right? That makes the best meals for sure. And then here's the chicken skins. You guys want to see? I can't really read it. I do see total carbohydrate 0, and that's I'm assuming that's on these, right, Frank? Very cool. And then Amber, he's got a brekkie. Nice. Amy's got breakfast. Nice. A lot of similar breakfasts, huh? And then we got Spanky showing us what's up. Balkan Canada. That looks like a nice chunk of meat. A bundle of meat. A little stew action. Spanky sent in this picture of a little fur BB. You don't love that one, do you, Spanky? Very cool. And all right, that's all the new ones I saw. So very cool. Let's get back in the comments, guys. And sorry about sending so many pics. My bad. I only send it 2 at a time. That's all good, brother. Yeah, man. I wish they would come in order of people sent them, but they go by alphabetical, so they just get all mixed up. You know what I mean, Spanky? Yeah, I appreciate that, brother. The Mishy Poo Sam sells Built bars. I'm always tempted to get them, but for me, carnivore is about no processed foods. I've never heard of those. Mishy Poo, and for some strange reason, they really sound good. I don't know why, but they do. Run on ribeye, Larry. I truly mean this from a place of kindness. I truly believe that seeing a psychologist that specializes in eating disorders, I think it would help you guys immensely. Yeah, that's always an option. Run on ribeye, for sure. Uh, are you thinking? I mean, I'm just probing here. You think maybe because of what we've been through in our past, with all the, the tragedy, the murders, guy who was stalking us, all that stuff has something to do with it? Yeah, I appreciate that. That's something we've never really talked about or considered is talking to someone, about our, yeah, the way we eat food. It's crazy, and it has gotten worse. So never know. Nothing is ever off the table with me. Run on ribeye. GLP-1s, talking to somebody. But I've done it before with carnivore. Let's
Trick.
look at that dude right there. I don't want to pause it on.
Insurance company. And I relapsed.
Let's get me smiling.
4 months ago.
I'm just having fun. But look how skinny I am there. You guys, I felt so good right here. Oh, I just, I've been there before. I really think I can do it. Run a ribeye. I believe I can. But never say never, right? Saved by Carnivore. Hey, good afternoon. What's up? Sam's sells the Atkins snacks too, but I'm sure they aren't that good taste wise. Yeah. Yeah, the Reese's peanut butter cups, the knockoffs, they weren't as good as the real thing. But when you hadn't had anything in like a couple months, you've been on keto, it was tasty. And we start binging on them. I'm trying various ones to see which one I really like. Yeah, Cassie went through our phase with that too. Vampire, hey, where's your yeah? Maybe you don't want to make me cough. Great to see you, Vampire. Appreciate you stopping in. The reason I'm suggesting that is because I'm taking that step today myself for some PTSD that's related to my job, on the job injury. Okay. Yeah. I was definitely diagnosed with PTSD by multiple psychiatrists. I think, a total of 6 or 7. I saw therapists, psychiatrists after my mom was murdered. We tried everything to fix my drinking, and I couldn't stop. We tried light therapy, hypnotism, tried everything. And one psychologist, she said, I'm very surprised you don't have split personality disorder. And I'm like, what? Because I guess the things I have been through, she said that could lead to that. I don't know, but no, I really hope you get something from it, Reno Ribeye. I really do. Sounding better, Larry. How you feeling? About the same. I take a little break because I had that little coughing, but not too bad. Not too bad. I'm just a little tired. I got to bed at 6 in the morning. So, question: how you feeling these days, Larry? Hey, Patty. Patty in the USA. I kind of just answered that, right? But yeah, overall, I'm feeling great, Patty. Feeling a lot better than I did January 2nd or at the start of the year. I much better. Good afternoon, Larry. Hope you're feeling better. What's up, fam? Great to see you, brides. uh, yeah. Running ribeye, I agree 100%. The mind controls the body. Yep. Teresa, I run a ribeye. I had PTSD after my last pregnancy. It was one life-threatening thing after another, it seemed. It's no joke. Glad it wound up not being so severe and seemed to start to lessen its grip. That's good. Yeah. Yeah, one of the psychiatrists I saw because I was having flashes. I didn't witness my mom's murder, but I had read the police report. Actually, there was an apartment building just adjacent to where she was shot. And I talked to some people who live there because when something happens like that to your family member, for some weird reason, you have to know exactly every detail, what they went through. It's just you have to know. And it's almost like when someone cheats on you, you got to know all the details. That's how guys are. I don't know. But anyway, um, and so I never witnessed it, but I knew all the details. I knew how it went down, and I'd have these flashes in my head. I could be talking to you right now, and it would occur, and it was like a movie scene played in my head, and I couldn't stop them. The only thing that stopped them was drinking, and that's what fueled my alcoholism for 10 years. Um, until on November 9th, 2014, I received that miracle from the Lord Jesus Christ, and He took it away from me in an instant, and my life was changed. So yeah, PTSD is no joke. I used to not be able to take a shower without Cassie being in the bathroom. She didn't have to be in the shower with me. She just had to be sitting on the toilet talking to me. That was like for 2 years she had to do that. I was messed up, man, after my mom died. I did everything to try and save her life, and I couldn't do it. And the brutal way she was killed, really just, yeah, I couldn't take it. So, but Mountain Nana, hey Larry, on the walk. Oh, very cool. Have you or anyone tried uh, berberine and have any luck or changes with it? I have not. Mountain Nana, anyone else? Berberine. um, I have my first appointment today. Focusing on your mental health is definitely a good start to help you with other aspects of your life. Yeah, I agree with that, Run Everybody, and I really do hope it goes well. I've had many friends over the years go to therapy and have got a lot out of it. You know what I mean? So, yeah, good for you taking the step. Um, I liked last night's emergency video, ER video, right? Great idea to hit the channel live when you need help getting through. Yeah, MPEV, it's not the first time I've done that. I've done that maybe 2 other times. I've definitely sat down and done a video before, but since I've gotten uh, a video, it's harder to get back feedback right away. I've gotten really, really efficient at setting up live streams quickly. And I thought, man, what better way, right? And it turned out a couple other people were having some cravings too, and it helped them out. So it worked out for the best. I have to go. See you at the next meeting, hopefully, everyone. All right, T. We'll see you. Patricia, as a bad carb addict, I can't do Atkins snacks of any sort. Set my cravings off big time. I stay hard carnivore, eat only animal products, no plant based for me. All right, Patricia. Yeah, I'm the same way, Patricia. I learned, you know, yeah, I couldn't do those treats. We did. I'll never forget it. Cassie and I bought 2 of the huge family size boxes, and we ate them all in one sitting, and we were so sick. Oh, because oh man, nauseated. It was brutal. Debbie, good morning, Larry and Carnivore Quest Couriers. We have major winds here, 50 miles an hour. Well, stay safe, Debbie. Batten down the hatches, right, girl? Hey, John, been a little while together strong, sharing experience, strength, and hope one day at a time. Run a rib. I meant that seeing a psychologist that specializes in eating disorders may greatly help you guys. Okay. Yeah, I got you. Yeah, that would actually be an interesting conversation, but I'm sure it would turn to like, what have you been through in your life? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. But, without going into details, it'd be great to you keep us up to date on how it's going for you right on Ribeye. Don't have to share any of the details, like I said, but just overall how it's flowing for you, if you like the person, a couple of the psychologists I met, psychiatrists, I did not like, walked right out. Others were much more gracious and very warm, and yeah. But I used to say to Cassie, nothing a psychologist is going to say to me is going to bring back my mom, and it just wasn't the right time for me until God got a hold of me. So, um, thank you, Wendy. Oh, easy peasy to make and helps to eat up that chuck roast. Really? Okay, you use the chuck roast in there. Let me bring that up again. Ah, so that's Cassie's chuck roast. Boy, I've never seen it look so good. Very cool, Angie. Nice. I did appreciate it. Adding that little bit of info there. Very cool. Larry, I hope you're feeling and doing better today. Yeah, Judy, I'm really having a good time here in the morning meeting. I'll tell you that. Great to see you. Boy, I'm so far behind. I'm going to do his little speed scrolling here, guys. I'm going to do a little Cassie style. Dean P. Hey, Larry. I watched a replay last night when I got the notification you were live. I didn't realize Cassie came on last night, too. Tell her I'm proud of her for not eating bad at Daughters. I will, Dean P. I already got a pic of somebody wanted to show Cassie. I'll show her that, too. I'll send it to her on her break, Dean. Said hi. Very cool. And Dean says, I'm 4 days post-op from knee replacement, but I'm doing, you cut off? God loves Karen. Hey, Karen. Hey, Larry, I watched last night's live as a replay. And you know what? I didn't hear you pat yourself on the back for not cheating. Let's see. Can you dig it for you? Celebrate the victory.
Can you dig it?
I appreciate that very much, Karen. Yeah, I was just so jazzed Cass showed up, You go back and watch that, you can see it in my face. I was like, hey. Yeah, I love it when we get together, hang out with y'all. Penny, I sent pics of sardines. Oh, yeah, I got them. I'm way behind. We got to speed scroll a little bit here. Pork rinds are good with melted butter and some cinnamon sprinkles on them. I've never tried that. I have never tried that. Yes, Daisy has a squeezable sour cream. Yeah, Doug, I know they do, but they don't have it like you can make the hole really, really small in a pipe bag. Oh, sugar-free homemade popsicles are helping me at night. Keeps me out of hubby's Blue Bell ice cream. That's a great tip. And Pep, very cool. All right. We are definitely speed scrolling here, guys. If I just got the notification I'm waiting for. Man, guys, I haven't gotten element approval yet. If I don't, this video is going to have to wait coming out tonight because I can't release it until it's approved. Tonight, 6:30 p.m. It should be out, guys. I'll probably leave the thumbnail as it is. I don't know. I might change it. But I'm sure we got new folks in here stopping by. These delicious ribs. I show you how to make them at the end of the video. And I promise you, you're going to be so glad you saw it because it's going to change your life. I don't say that about a whole lot of recipes. All right, Aaron, you got half a container of heavy cream, but we'll use it for some recipes as well in between. Okay. Half a container, man. That would be gone quick for me and Cass. All right. We need to talk more about that because I'm ready. I'm ready to not give it up forever, but just, dry out from it, because I've given up the lattes from Starbucks. I think it'd be nice to dry out for a little while on the dairy. All right. I am now I got so far behind, guys. I am so sorry. No coffee for 3 months. Still waiting for my Dr. Chaffee superpowers to kick in. uh, Boy, I saw that interview with that guy who gave up coffee for 90 days on Joe Rogan. And he said when he had his first cup of coffee again, it was like having a drug. So, Chris, you gonna go back to it, or are you gonna stay away from it, man? That's a huge accomplishment right there. I don't think it's right up there with like quitting smoking or chewing tobacco, or for the alcoholic, but it's close, man. I mean, caffeine's pretty addictive, you know. Oh my gosh, Larry, you look like a 30-year-old with that slim face. I have faith you can do it again. Yeah, I appreciate that. Michelle, we'll get back there, right? On my treadmill, hands are busy catching up at 2 times speed. Joanne, I sound pretty good at 2 times speed. I'll tell you guys, if you catch a replay, hit it, throw it on two times speed. It goes a lot quicker. Some people sound stupid at 2x. I sound pretty darn good. I'm the 2x master. Maybe because I talk so slowly in real life. I don't know. Hey, Larry, I heard that the supplement NAC can help with allergies. I got some and I'm trying it, so I'll keep you posted. I lose my voice every spring, so we will see. Really, you can tell like my voice is different. Cool, Sarah. I appreciate that. Definitely keep me updated on that. All right, I'm speed scrolling here, guys. If I see anybody new, I will say hi. I got too far behind. I've been babbling, man. Hey, Nancy, 246. I'm late. Well, Nancy, I had this waiting for everybody to show. We got a nice chunk of meat there you sent in. Appreciate you sharing that, Nancy. Hey, Oliver, what's up? Yeah, Saturday here, 1:46 a.m. Cheers from Thailand. Awesome, bro. Very cool. I really have been enjoying my sardines with mustard. You keep enjoying them, Shell I tried that Flock Crisp chicken skins. I thought they were yucky. I could not do it. Yeah, everybody's different, right? Frank's all proud of his chicken skins he picked up. And then Patricia's like, no, they were nasty. That's how it is, though, right? We love some things, we don't like the other. I love it. That's what I love about the meeting. Where was I? Okay, there we go. Keto in the mist. Yeah, 2 times speed. All right, cool. Turns out breakfast was coffee with 1.5 sachet of stevia packet and 2 tablespoons heavy whipping cream. My one big meal, 2 cans of sardines, 7 hard-boiled eggs, mustard, and a side of hard-aged cheese. Maybe later I will have a plain green tea. Very nice. 7 hard-boiled eggs. You're a beast, T. I don't know. That's a lot of eggs, girl. Very cool. Oh, I'm going to go start reviewing different sardine brands and types on my channel. Probably shorts. Okay, Aaron, that's a good idea. Thanks, bro. So tomorrow you see me. Hey, Larry here from Carnivore Quest. This brand sucks. I won't steal that idea from you, bro. No, you definitely fire it up. I'll check them out. All right. We are speed scrolling again. Hey, Casey, anxiety and back pain, along with not having sufficient hobbies, really made eating healthy hard for me. Yeah, all 3 of those, anxiety and back pain. Yeah, I totally get it. It's been hard when I've been having trouble breathing. I'm not making excuses, you guys, but it added to my inability, I believe, in 2025. We didn't have health insurance. I couldn't see a doctor. And I could have, it just would have cost us everything we own. But, being uncomfortable like that, you get a little depressed, and what do you want for comfort? Right, Casey? You want some bad food. And it's just like a snowball effect. It just, it's like a boomerang. So totally get it, Casey. But yeah, sufficient hobbies. Yeah, that's a tough one. It's hard to give you a suggestion there. Oh, a good hobby's nice. Any free time I have now, I'll play a video game, and I don't have a whole lot of free time. But when I do, I'll sit down for like a half hour. I don't know if you've ever gamed, Casey, but I enjoy it. My wife does berberine to help her glucose. It works for her. Very cool. All right. I am speed scrolling again, guys. Anyone I miss, if I don't see you, I'll be pretty bummed. I don't like missing you. Patricia. Oh, I saw Patricia. I'm going to catch up. Hey, Jamie, just got here. Hi, everyone. Walk check. Get them steps in. Awesome. Chris, probably not going back to coffee since I had to wean off and had opioid withdrawal symptoms. Not worth it. All right. Well, that's smart. Your body, ultimately is meant to run without it, right? So. Patricia, I need to do a 48-hour fast. Hopefully I can do it. Sometimes my stomach sets me up to fail. Well, I hope you can do it. You can do 48 hours, Patricia. You've done a couple 24-hour, got to work your way up to it. All right. All right. Well, shoot, we went 1 hour and 12 minutes. A great meeting. I only had to step away for about 2 minutes because of my cough. Not bad. I really appreciate you guys being part of the morning meeting. That meeting means so much to me. Again, here's what I had yesterday, and I really want you guys to all learn how to make these. It's so easy. You will not believe it. I promise you, when you watch the video coming out tonight, hopefully, if it gets approved, you're going to be like, wow, I can't believe these are so easy to make. I'll give you a full update and everything. So if it gets approved by Element to be released today, it'll be coming out at 6:30 p.m. Eastern. So I hope you check it out. Great way to support us. All right, you guys, I love y'all. And get some rest today, huh? I will too. Make that next right choice about what you're putting in that gullet. All right. Love y'all. Later. It didn't end. What's up with that? Maybe I meant to go longer. Let's try that again. All right. 1, 2, 3.